He's Casey. I'm Dave. We're the football dudes, and welcome to the Sunday Six Pack, where we crack open six of the tastiest stories in the NFL. Casey, some
Dave,
tasty week eight
I'm a
action,
little
baby.
parched here, dude. I don't have my bevy here, so I'm saving it for later. But oh man, you're right, dude. What a week in football. And we got it started with a killer AFC North battle. Pittsburgh Steelers at the Baltimore Ravens. And the Steelers win this one 28-24. Wow.
Wow, Pittsburgh defense got it going early with a pick six for a quick 7-0 lead, but Baltimore bounced back. They ran the ball very well in the first half, and Big Ben really struggled.
Yeah, dude. And the Ravens were up 17-7 at the half. They seemed to be the team that was out physicaling the Steelers, but change in the second half big time.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, the Steelers' defense came through again, picking Jackson, and then the offense got it going. And it really came down to the fourth quarter with Ravens trailing by four and
Oof.
driving to try and take that lead. And Baltimore, uh, the Pittsburgh defense forces a fumble from Jackson. Baltimore stops the Steelers again on a three and out, gets one more chance at it, but then comes up short on downs. Man, what a battle.
Yeah, brutal. And if you just look at the rushing numbers, Baltimore ran for 265 yards, bro. You think that's a
Dominating.
recipe for a win, but
Yeah.
only 13 completions, two fumbles, and two turnovers, interceptions for Jackson. And that was really the difference in this game.
Yeah, the turnover battle there.
And Pittsburgh, undefeated, baby, 7-0. Second time
Woo!
in team history since 1978. Wow.
Amazing, man. They went to the Super Bowl, I believe, that year, Casey. Look out, people. All right. Up next, it's San Francisco at Seattle for an NFC West showdown. The Seahawks win this one, although they were dominating early. They end up winning it 37-27.
Yeah, dude, it really wasn't that close. This game was
Right.
30-7 midway through the third quarter, and we'll get to DK in a minute, of course. But that much maligned defense for the Seahawks was lights out today, dude.
Yeah, no Jamal Adams, no Shaquille Griffin, no Benson Mayoya. I mean, no big deal, right?
Yeah, no problem at all. And they're going to add Carlos Dunlop to this defense soon, which is going to add some
Right.
pressure. But this one was all about Bobby Wagner, dude. He was embarrassed with the effort they put on tape last week
Yeah.
against the Cardinals, and he went out and did something about it. Two sacks, four quarterback hits, a team high 11 tackles, three for loss, and they hit Jimmy G. They sacked him three times. They knocked him out of the game, dude. They
Wow.
knocked Kittle out of the game. They knocked Coleman out of this game. Just so many injuries for the 49ers, man. They are just stacking up. But on
Yeah.
offense for the Seahawks, of course, Russell Wilson, his regular MVP self. But
Yep.
DK Metcalf, bro, has become unstoppable, dude.
Unbelievable, dude.
Career
Wow.
high in catches and yards, 12 for 161, two TDs. They had no answer for this guy. And you know
Nobody
that
does.
little I know, dude, he took that little slant all the way across for almost 50 yards, and we're like, "Oh my god, this guy is a
Speed.
beast." And, yeah, we mentioned the injuries on defense for the Seahawks, dude. They were down to their 4th string running back, DJ Dallas. He wasn't great,
Wow.
but very dependable, had a couple touchdowns, and really, just plugged in and did his job. And, of course, they left it to Russ, who is, making his MVP statement. Just book it now, dude.
Oh, dude, he has been amazing this season. 26 touchdowns on the season for Russ. Thrown uh, three or more in 6 out of 7 games, dude. Just masterful. Just
It's
dominating.
insane, bro.
Yeah. All right, Casey. It's time for total fantasy domination. Give it to the people.
We just talked about Russell Wilson being the MVP, but it was Pat Mahomes doing his work in a whole home day against the Jets,
Yeah.
416 yards and 5 touchdowns, and the Jets remain perfect on the season, bro.
Wow. And Dalvin Cook back in the mix for the Vikings and big time 226 running the total yards and 4 touchdowns for Cook. Man, that guy is a big time player.
How many people do you think, Dalvin Cook knocked out of their survival pools beating those Packers? Wow.
Wow. Didn't see
And I
that
bet
coming.
yeah, DK Metcalf and the domination of the 49ers, 161 yards and 2 touchdowns. Wow.
And a familiar face at tight end, Casey. It was Travis Kelsey, 109 and a touchdown for Kelsey on the day. Okay, Casey. Any final thoughts? Woo!
Yeah, congratulations. Tua gets his first victory in the NFL. It wasn't pretty. That Dolphins defense was lights out today. They helped protect Tua, but he got the W, man. And then, the the Bills and the Patriots looked like
Hmm.
Cam was leading them down for the go-ahead score. He fumbled the ball away. They're 2-5.
Yeah.
That might be the season. Wow.
Yeah, tough loss for them. But how about those Chargers, dude? They lose another game
Oh,
that they led by at least 17 points, dude. This time giving up a 21-point lead to the Broncos, man. They dropped to 2-5. Say goodbye to anything for them this season. Wow. How can you scrap up that many big time losses when you're in such a position?
Chargers find a way, baby.
They sure do, don't they? All right, Casey, so many ways you can check out the Football Dude. Subscribe our podcast, The Trend Zone, available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, wherever you get your podcasts.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Instagram and Facebook, and follow us on Twitter at Football Dudes LA.
Yeah, that is it. Or go to footballdudes.com. All right, folks, that's going to do it for the Sunday Six Pack. He's Casey. I'm Dave. We are out of here.
Don't forget to vote.